You're going to be the first Pepperdine player picked in the NBA draft since 2005 and maybe the first rounder since 2001. What do you think it would mean to the program to have you picked in the NBA draft?
I think that it would be a really big deal. I feel like it'd just be good for the university as a whole, especially for the basketball program. I feel like people don't really know a lot about Pepperdine, especially the basketball program. So I'm just glad to have been able to represent them for the last 3 years and to continue representing them throughout my career.
Well, you mentioned the last 3 years. You still have a year of eligibility left. Why do you think you're ready for the NBA right now?
Yeah, I just think that in my 3 years at Pepperdine, Coach Romar and the staff did a great job of developing me and getting ready for this point in my career. I feel like my game translates well to the NBA and that I'm ready to help a team out right now. So I felt like now was the right time.
You mentioned your game translating to the NBA. What part specifically of your game do you think translates best?
I just feel like just shooting and defense are definitely my strong suits right now, and those are very important parts to the NBA game nowadays, especially at my position. So I think that those are big things that I'll be bringing to the table. And then just my potential and the fact that I'll keep getting better. So, yeah.
So looking at mock drafts, and I don't know if you do that, but you're projected to go anywhere between late first round, somewhere in the mid second round. Do you care where you're picked or what team you go to, or are you just going to be happy to hear your name called?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. At first, that stuff was kind of, like a big part of my decision of whether or not I would stay in. But I've come to realize that I believe in myself now, and whatever team that gets me, they're just gonna get a hard worker, and that no matter where I get picked, what I can't control is, how hard I work and how long and good my career will be. So that's what's more important to me, really.
What do you think it's going to feel like on draft night when you get that phone call?
Man, I can't imagine. I'm already like anticipating now. Just, the days coming up to draft night. You don't know what's going to happen, where you're going to go. So I don't know. I feel like it'll just be a sigh of relief. One of the biggest moments of my life, really. So I can't wait for that.
How did playing in the West Coast Conference prepare you for playing at the next level?
Yeah, the West Coast Conference is definitely a conference I feel like has gotten better over the last couple of years. Even the 3 years that I was in, it got better every year. So schools like the Gonzagas, the BYUs in the same areas, they really gave us good competition. Some of the best players in the nation, obviously, especially with Gonzaga. So I think those teams really made the conference better as a whole. Just allowed teams like us to compete with them and all the other teams in the conference. So it was really fun.